In life, there comes a moment of stillness, a silent war we all face. We know what needs to be done, but instead of acting, we hesitate. We procrastinate, distract ourselves, and give in to excuses. This is where potential either thrives or dies. The struggle between what we know we should do and the comfort of putting it off can feel overwhelming. But here's the truth. This battle isn't just about motivation or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about mastering ourselves. This is where Stoicism comes in. The Stoics teach us that true strength comes from within, not from external factors like motivation or perfect timing. They give us the tools to overcome procrastination and hesitation, not by waiting for the right moment, but by pushing ourselves to act, no matter how we feel. It's about taking control of our actions and not letting excuses or emotions dictate our path. So if you're ready to stop waiting and start doing, if you're tired of the same old cycle of putting things off, then it's time to embrace Stoicism. Let's dive into how you can begin to master the art of action and live a life of purpose. Recognizing the enemy, comfort and illusion. Procrastination is the thief of time. Think about it for a moment. Each time we put something off, we lose a precious second, a moment that will never come back. And yet, how often do we tell ourselves, I'll start when I'm ready or when the timing is right? We wait for motivation to hit us like a wave, but the reality is those moments of waiting are nothing but an illusion. Comfort is a dangerous trap. It's easy to fall into the belief that we need to feel inspired or that there will be a perfect time to begin, but that time never comes. It's a lie we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort. Every moment you delay, every excuse you make is a step further away from your potential. The Stoics knew this well. They understood that action doesn't rely on feelings, but on clarity and purpose. If you keep waiting for the right moment, you'll miss countless opportunities. Action should be driven by a clear sense of purpose, not convenience. So, the next time you find yourself procrastinating, ask yourself, what are you really waiting for? The time to act is always now. Accepting the nature of reality, you'll never feel ready. Here's the truth. You will never feel completely ready. Waiting for motivation or the perfect moment is like waiting for the wind to blow your ship forward when you haven't even set the sails. It just doesn't work that way. The Stoics knew this very well. They understood that the key to action is not waiting for feelings to align, but for our minds to take charge. Think about it. How many times have you avoided doing something because you didn't feel in the mood or didn't feel prepared enough? Whether it's starting a workout, writing that email, or diving into a new project, if you wait for the right feelings to come, you'll always find an excuse. The Stoics teach us to act regardless of how we feel. Take brushing your teeth, for instance. You don't wait for the inspiration to do it. You do it because it's simply the right thing to do. Why should other important actions in life be any different? So the next time you hesitate or wait for the right feeling, remember, action doesn't come from motivation. It comes from commitment to the task itself, because it needs to be done. And that's where true strength lies. Apply the dichotomy of control. Here's a powerful truth. The only thing you truly control is your actions. The Stoics teach us a simple yet profound lesson. Focus on what you can control and let go of everything else. You can control your thoughts, your effort, and your discipline, but you cannot control the outcome. No matter how hard you try, the results are beyond your grip. Success, failure, praise, and even fear, they're all external. So why let them control you? Think about this for a moment. How many times have you delayed something because you were afraid of failing or worried about what others would think? We often get stuck in a loop of worrying about the results, but that only holds us back from acting. The Stoics remind us that our duty is to take action, pure and simple. Don't act because you're guaranteed success. Act because it's your responsibility to move forward, regardless of the outcome. The key to real freedom and growth is to stop worrying about the things that are out of your control. Focus on what's in your hands, your choices, and your efforts. Take action because it's the right thing to do, not because you're sure of the result. Your job is to take the next step and trust that each step builds momentum. Practice voluntary discomfort. In today's world, we're constantly told to seek comfort, to make life as easy as possible. But the Stoics had a different idea. They believed that true strength comes not from avoiding discomfort, but from intentionally seeking it out. It's in the struggle, in the discomfort, that we grow stronger, both mentally and physically. Think about it. When was the last time you challenged yourself? Not just a little, but truly pushed yourself outside of your comfort zone. Maybe it's waking up earlier than usual, taking a cold shower, or focusing deeply on a task without distractions. These small, tough acts may seem trivial, but they're building your inner resilience. Each time you voluntarily embrace discomfort, you're reminding your mind and body that you are the one in control, not your emotions, not your excuses. The Stoics understood that by practicing difficulty, we become better equipped to handle the inevitable struggles of life. It's not about making things harder for the sake of it, but about preparing ourselves to handle life's challenges with grace and strength. So, start today. Do something difficult. Embrace the discomfort and watch how it transforms you.
Live as if you've already died, memento mori.
Imagine if you truly lived each day as if it were your last. What would you do differently? The Stoic practice of memento mori, remembering that death is always just around the corner, gives our lives urgency and meaning. It reminds us that we're not promised tomorrow, not even the next minute. Each moment is a gift, an opportunity to act in a way that honors who we are and what we stand for. Now, I'm not saying this to bring fear, but to awaken a sense of purpose. When you live with the awareness of your own mortality, everything changes. The excuses fade away. The distractions lose their power. What matters is the legacy you're creating right now, with every decision, every action, every word. So ask yourself, if today were your last, what would you regret not doing? What is the one thing that would truly honor your nature? Don't wait for the perfect moment to begin. Take action now, because this moment is all you truly own. Live with purpose and let every step you take be a testament to the life you want to create. Here's the bottom line. The Stoic way is about acting right now. It's not about waiting for motivation to strike or waiting for inspiration to hit. The truth is, the only moment you truly control is this one, the present moment. Every second spent waiting is a second lost, a second that's never coming back. We can all get caught up in thinking, I'll start tomorrow, or I need to feel inspired first. But that's not how progress works. The Stoics teach us that action is the key to everything. It's not about having the perfect conditions or the perfect mindset. It's about taking that first step, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you don't feel ready. So stop waiting for the right time. Start today. Whatever it is you've been putting off, take action now. You'll never have this exact moment again, and that's exactly why you should make it count. Take charge, live with purpose, and move forward with urgency. Because in the end, it's the small actions today that build the life you want tomorrow.